Namaskar, welcome back to my channel. We are making today a sunflower whole wheat bread. This bread also has some flax seeds for the omega-3. I hope you'd enjoy the recipe. The recipe is a very simple one, so let's begin.
To begin with, we are taking 2/3 cups of whey, 1 teaspoon of sugar and 1 teaspoon of active yeast. Stir and mix well and let this rest for 5 to 6 minutes. We are using whey. You can use lukewarm water as well. Now in a clean glass bowl, we would take 1.5 cups of whole wheat flour and 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour. Make a well in the center. In the center, we would add 1 teaspoon of Himalayan pink salt, 1 tablespoon of sugar, and let's mix it all well again. To this, we are now adding our liquid yeast mixture. Add 1 tablespoon of butter or olive oil. Now let's mix it all up. As the mixture comes together, add 2 tablespoons of coarsely ground flax seeds. These flax seeds have been soaked and then ground. To bring the dough together, we would probably need around 1/4 to half a cup of whey more. You can substitute whey with lukewarm water. Knead the dough well for 9 to 10 minutes till the dough becomes nice and smooth. Once the dough becomes nice and smooth, it's time to let it rest. Grease a glass bowl with olive oil or butter. Make a smooth ball of this dough. Put this ball of dough in this glass bowl. Cover it with a cling film and let it rest in a warm, dark place. The dough will double in approximately an hour. Once the dough doubles, deflate the dough. Cover it again for the second rise. This second rise helps to develop better flavor and gluten in the bread. The second rise usually takes half the time of the first rise. So once the dough has risen for the second time, we can now deflate this dough. Knead this dough for 1 to 2 minutes and make a smooth ball. Sprinkle some all-purpose flour on the working surface, and we can now keep this dough on that surface. Let this dough rest for 5 minutes. Meanwhile, we can get our ceramic dish or the baking dish ready. Just gently grease this dish with butter, ghee or oil. Once the dough has rested well, we can now decide what kind of surface do you want. I am using sunflower seeds today for this bread. Sprinkle 2 tablespoons of sunflower seeds on the working surface. And now we can put the smooth surface of the dough on the working surface. Gently press this dough and start forming a ball again. Gently roll it and form a nice round ball. This ball is now nicely coated with sunflower seeds. One word of precaution: every time we are putting some all-purpose flour on our working surface, keep it to the minimum. Otherwise, these seeds do not stick well to the bread. Now brush this bread with some milk. This will prevent the drying of the surface. We can now put 3 slits on this bread to help it rise evenly. Cover and let this dough rise once again. This dough will take approximately half an hour to rise. Once the dough has risen to double the size, We can again gently brush it with milk. If you want, you can apply egg wash at this stage. Now this bread is ready for baking. Preheat your oven at 220 degrees for 10 minutes. We will bake this bread at 170 degrees for 35 to 40 minutes. The bread should have a nice golden brown crust. Once the bread has baked well, we can remove it from the oven and apply some butter on the surface. Invert this bread on a wire rack and let it cool. Do not be in the hurry to make a slice or cut a slice. A bread never stops cooking even when out of the oven, as it is still very hot inside. Once the loaf has cooled down, we can now slice it. This bread slices beautifully and has a very good crust. This bread makes great sandwiches. You can eat it just with butter or jam as well. Try open-faced sandwiches with this bread. You would simply love it. I hope you'd enjoy the recipe. If you did like the recipe, do press the like button, subscribe to the channel and share the video. Until then,